It's October, which means the NBA is back. And who's front and center already? LeBron James hyping his historic 23rd season like he's breaking the laws of
Super cool to be able to, be a part of history. We have so many, unbelievable, stories and things, storylines and things that's happened in our league. To be a part of history, I think it's just super cool.
Here's the twist. He's praising himself and at the same time, planting a ready-made excuse about lingering
Coming off the MCL sprain of last year. Obviously, the foot has kind of given me a little problems from time to time throughout the course of the last few seasons. So that's always a challenge of seeing how I can get my body, as close to 100% where I can go out and perform at a high level.
Classic LeBron move, right? He keeps teasing that knee, supposedly a grade 2 MCL sprain from the fourth quarter of that playoff meltdown that ended in a gentleman's sweep. Remember? The Lakers were 6-1 2-point home favorites, tied 88-88 entering the fourth, then scored just 16 the rest of the way. King James finished with 5 on 2 for 7, and one bucket came in straight-up garbage time, down 8 with 30 seconds left. Funny how the injury popped up only after the season imploded, and it gets shadier. He said he could barely get out of bed the next morning.
You get a sense of you would have a plan to get you back faster than what the normal.
When the doctors told me I was healing faster than anybody I've seen before.
MRI confirmed the sprain. Lots of theatrics. But not even 3 weeks later, he's on social media dancing like nothing happened. Doesn't exactly say serious injury, does it? And then the foot saga. LeBron says a world-class doctor told him he was healing faster than anyone they'd ever seen.
That's the one skill I was trying to improve this summer.
Look better.
Really? On Media Day, asked about the off-season grind, he cracked that the main thing he worked on was his golf.
Probably I spent a lot of time on my catch and shoot, three-pointers. I've probably seen a couple of videos, either me reposting, me working out with Chris Johnson, during my summer workouts, understanding how can I make the most of when I don't have the ball, either, moving.
Nice deflection. Then getting serious, he said he'd focused on catch and shoot, set shots, and off-ball play.
I'm still ramping things back up. I'm not where I want to be, but I don't want to be where I want to be right now in September.
Sure, LeBron. 22 seasons, same script, and now a reinvention? Please. Habits don't vanish overnight. The real assignment was simple. Show up healthy for tip-off.
Be seen. Obviously, I want to be out there as much as I can, as much as I want, but obviously, we know where I'm.
Maybe even opening night. Convenient, since it's a contract year in LA. For the first time in 8 years, the Lakers didn't push an extension. Silence that said plenty. So he exercised his player option, and his camp, aka Rich Paul, is slipping out passive-aggressive shots at the franchise.
23 from me. I got a lot of miles on my game. I've, trained, throughout the course of the offseason.
Here we are, year 23. Injury narrative? Check. Contract cloud? Check. Another dose of don't judge me by normal standards energy? Check. Same old double standard. Every stumble gets an alibi.
We're excited about that, and I'm not worried about contracts, things at this. I don't know. That doesn't bother me at all. Super humbled to have a contract.
But every win demands a parade. LeBron brushes off the contract chatter, but the Lakers' silence is deafening. He turns 41 in December. The front office doesn't see him as the long-term answer. And still, he says retirement isn't even on the table yet.
It's just, am I still excited about the process? Do I still get motivated about the process every single year, preparing my body, preparing my mind?
Media Day headline. He claims he won't ride Bryce into the league like he hyped Bronny. But that denial? Paper thin.
Working on my body, training, things of that nature to get ready for a full season. I think once I kind of fall out of love with the process, then I'll know for sure. Then it'll probably be.
Sit back and watch the rerun. LeBron hits the court, stacks gaudy stats, and jogs through defensive possessions. Last season said it all. 54 overall, just 20th on the Lakers. Meanwhile, Doncic plus 176, Reeves plus 195. Not exactly defensive juggernauts, but they show up every night. LeBron? Years of coasting. We don't know when he'll suit up, but count on this. Day 1, he's in mid-season form, good or bad. Hit like, subscribe, and catch me in